Hello. Today's video is a little different than my usual ones. In this video, you won't learn any new tips. There are no exercises and no techniques. Instead, I want to remind us of 3 very important things about communication that we often forget, especially during the holidays. And if you stay until the end, I'll share a small bonus with you. It's something fun that you can share with your friends and colleagues, especially if you're having parties. But before I share my 3 things, there's a story I'd like to share with you first. A few days ago, I was sitting with a good friend. We weren't talking much. We just exchanged a few words, but mostly we shared silence. At first, I noticed how tired we both were. After all, it's the end of the year. But then something shifted. The silence stopped being empty and started feeling peaceful. There was nothing to fix. Just 2 friends breathing at the same moment. And I felt a quiet gratitude rise in me for the gift of presence, for the grace of being together, and for having such a good friend, and for the gentle reminder that love often speaks loudest when we stop talking and truly listen to one another. Here's my first reminder. Connection matters more than being right. During the holidays, emotions run high. We're enjoying a little drink or 2, and old habits come back quickly. And sometimes we think winning is more important than connecting. But being right rarely brings peace. Connection does. The second reminder. Most people don't really want advice. They want to be heard. A quiet presence can often mean more than perfect words. Listening without fixing, without interrupting, can be a real gift. Sometimes the most respectful response is simply, I hear you. I learned this when I came back from a 1-year exchange student program many years ago. I was excited about telling all the fun experiences I had lived while I was away. I wanted to tell all my friends. But my stories were often quickly met with other stories. At first, I felt invisible. I thought, nobody's interested in what I have to say. Then I realized something humbling. My friends weren't ignoring me, at least not on purpose. They were doing exactly what I was doing. They wanted to be heard too. I realized then that their lives weren't put on hold while I was away and waiting for me to come back and tell my stories. Life kept happening for them too. They had plenty of fun stories too, and they were eager to share. That moment taught me this. Listening is not waiting for silence so that we can later speak. It's a conscious choice to step back and let someone else take the space. And the third reminder, small words matter more than we think. A kind tone, a pause, a simple thank you. These moments stay in people's heart far longer than long speeches. A friend once shared this story with me. He used to work at a busy coffee shop. Mornings were rushed, orders shouted, eyes on phones. And then, sometimes, someone would look at him and say, thank you. Just 2 words. But he told me, those 2 words would change everything. In a brief moment, the fatigue faded. He felt seen, respected, and reminded that his work had value. Small words do that. They cost nothing, and yet they can carry someone throughout the rest of their day. Before you go, I want to leave you with something playful. It's a game you can try during the holidays, and it's also simple. So you have one person start a story. The goal is to help someone or something reach a goal, reach a destination. It could be Santa reaching the North Pole, or if you don't believe in fantasies, it could be a trip, a dream, a project you have. Use a timer. Each person has about 2 minutes to add to the stories, to add from one person to another a short portion of the story. There's no pressure, no correcting, just imagination and laughter. Make it as crazy as you want to. As you play the game, something beautiful happens. People relax, they speak freely, and they connect. When I played this game with some friends, they all said the same thing. It fired up my imagination, and it was so much fun and liberating. Try it and tell me how it went in the comments below. I would love to hear how much fun you had. For this season, I hope you choose gentleness with others and with yourself. Thank you for having been here with me this year. I really appreciate it. I wish you happy holidays however you celebrate them. Goodbye.